Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to us about something very sensitive, something that probably our friends and our family members go through and they are not able to explain it, and we feel they're being irrational, then they're being unreasonable, and we don't even know how to help them. I just want to share a little experience so that at least we can encourage our loved ones. They really do need it. And I want to talk about e-health today. Serious health challenge. I don't mean just ordinary migraine. I don't mean just a little ache. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about real illness. Sometimes you go to the hospital, you run tests, and they tell you can't find anything in your system. There's nothing wrong with you. You're fine. But deep down, you know that there is something wrong. You're not fine. And yet they keep to do X-ray, they keep to do all sort of tests, and there's really nothing wrong with you. But somehow you're sick. Or maybe they're able to diagnose. They now know what is wrong with you, and yet you're battling with it. You're on medication and it seems not to be working well. You're not able to sleep, you're not able to eat well. Sometimes some of the drugs they give you makes you add weight and you're losing it. Your hormone is acting up, the hormonal imbalance thing, and you're just not yourself. And yet you're trying to be yourself, you're trying to be all loving and all of that you've always been, and you just discover that you're not able to help it. And people are blaming you. You have a relation like that, you don't know how to cope with the person anymore. I just want to share a little experience. Well, for the one that is sick, you have to know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. You'll get through it. You'll get healed. Some persons will say, I'm a Christian, I've been confessing, I've been saying the scriptures over my health, I have confessed. Where is Isaiah 53 verse 5? Why am I not being healed? He said, by his stripes I'm being healed. Sometimes you're even tempted to want to, question God. God, what is happening? I've prayed, I've fasted, I've done all the things I think I should do. Why am I still sick? And you don't just have answer to it. It's okay. It's okay to feel bad. It's okay to ask questions as long as you're not insulting God, as long as you're not denying Him, as long as you're not rejecting your faith. It's okay to ask some of those questions sometimes. Father, where are you? Please help me. I'm feeling sick. I'm feeling tired. Well, it happens, okay? If you're in that position right now, what I will encourage you to do is keep faith. There are some people that receive their healing instantly, They just prayed and boom, everything just disappeared and they started enjoying their health again. There are some others, like some of us, who went through a lot of e-health. We were sick for some time and we didn't receive our instant healing. But we eventually got our healing. Yes, it took time, but we did survive. I did survive. You will survive too. So keep faith. Hold on to your God. Hold on to what you believe in. Now, the first thing I'll tell you to do is, like you say, pray. Yes, pray about your health. Yes, there's nothing wrong with you praying about your health. Pray for healing. Confess it. Believe the word of God. But if it's not coming, instantaneous, if the healing is not coming that way, please remain calm. Be calm. Calm down. You will get your healing, okay? Now, the next thing you want to do is, while you're praying, you just have to open your heart to different ideas about your health and what you should do and places you should go to. Sometimes it could be that you're praying and you just have this strong feeling about going about to one particular hospital, or as you're praying, someone come across to you and tells you, oh, there is this particular hospital, there is this consultant in this hospital that can attend to your case. Don't push it aside like, no, I'm praying, I don't need to go to the hospital. Listen, is God, the same God you're praying to, that gave these doctors wisdom to attend to your situation. So don't push it aside. Don't tell yourself you don't need doctors, you don't need drugs, you don't need anything. No, you do need them. So the next you want to do is to find out which of the hospitals can actually attend to you and which of the consultants. Is very good you have a very good doctor that can attend to you. So you need to find that out. But You see, God answers in different ways. You can't be praying for healing and God is giving you that burden to go to a particular hospital. Please obey. Go to the particular hospital, see a doctor, and follow up with the prescription. Yes, it can work. God can use that medium to heal you. Sometimes, some of us are so stubborn, like, no, I've prayed and I believe my healing. And God is giving you a burden for a particular thing. Do this thing. Go there. And you are not listening and you're crying and saying God is not healing you. God can do things in ways that you do not expect. In one breath, He's spitting on the sand and rubbing in another person's eye. In another breath, He's telling the man or the mat, get up, carry your mat and go. He can choose to heal you however He wants to heal you. All you need to do is just follow His promptings, follow His direction and see where He's leading you to. Yes, He can lead you for you to get your heal to a place where you can get your healing. The next you want to do is, sometimes you need to listen to your body. Yes, sometimes our body speaks. Sometimes we lack certain minerals in our body, and our body is speaking like, this is what I want. Try to obey. Get some fruits. Get some of these things that you know can really help with your immune system. You as you're going to the hospital and all that, you still need to build your immune system, and that is why eating well is so important and so fundamental. Don't mind that I'm going all general and talking about it generally. I'll do videos where I'll be very specific on these things, but for now, generally, you just need to eat well. You need to eat well. Yes, you do need to eat well. And sometimes too, you find out that you're breaking down. You get sick today, you get sick tomorrow, you get up, you go to the hospital, come back and all of that. And your job too is telling on you. What do? Try and see how you can, manage your stress. Yes, you're not feeling too healthy and you're stressed out. Try and see how you can manage that. Try and see how you can rest. You do need some rest. Sometimes purposely switch off your phone. Yes. It might sound somehow. I'm not being unreasonable. Yeah, but you do need to switch off your phone sometimes, because every minute a text message is coming in, WhatsApp is coming, Facebook is coming, Instagram notification, everything is popping into your phone. You are one human being. You just need to put all these things away sometimes for at least 3-4 hours and have a good sleep. Yes, sometimes sleep can be a very good mercy. You can just have a good sleep. Sleep well, eat well, visit a doctor. And relax, knowing that your healing will come. Even if it's going to gradually come or it's going to come with the speed of light, what you're certain is that you will receive your healing. I'll do a video about what actually happened to me. But right now, just follow the steps. You will really be very thankful for that. And then for our loved ones or relations, sometimes when your hormones start acting up like that, you start acting all unreasonable, you're not loving, you hardly, they don't understand you. You feel they can understand you. You're passing through pain. Yes, they are trying to. You have to realize that it's not easy to take care of a sick person. So if you're in that position and you're very sick and you see your loved ones acting up, please don't blame them. And if you're that loved one taking care of a sick person, your loved one, and the person is sick, please don't take it out on the person. Try and understand that this person's hormone is acting up. So when you're trying to help the person and the person is like, just go away and leave me alone, the person wanting to give up, your encouraging words at that time, even if it looks like the person is not listening to you, will help. The person is actually listening. That's the truth. The person is listening. Yes, I'm tired. I just want to give up. I don't know what's happening to me. Let me just go. And in the background, you're saying, I know you're a strong woman. I know you're a strong man. I know you can make it. Please don't give up from the inside. We can fight this together. We love you. It might look as if he or she is not listening to you, but the person is actually listening to you. Yes. And those words, when you close that door, those words are the mercy with the strength that the person needs. As soon as you close that door, the person starts meditating over what you said. So keep to speak positively to your loved one who is sick. And then try as much as you can not to blame the person at that moment. Oh no, I'm trying to take care of you and all you're doing is throwing tantrums. All you're doing is shouting and screaming. I am human too, I'm taking care of you. No, you don't need that for someone who is not feeling well. Just exercise patience. With time, the person will get along. With time, the person gets over it, and be very appreciative that you actually stood in the gap when he or she was going through tough time. So healing, yes, you can receive your healing. It can happen as fast as you want it. Sometimes it can delay for years. Yes, for years you could be sick and it looks like there's no way out. If I sit down here in my house looking all relaxed and healed, then know that you can actually experience that healing as well. It's very possible. And I just pray that God will heal you. Be encouraged. This will be over soon. This too shall pass and you will be okay. Just have faith. All right? And do have a very lovely day. Hope you're okay.